everyone, and welcome back to Golden Dragon Games. I'm your host, Rocky. In today's video, I will be reviewing the enhanced wireless Nintendo Switch Zelda Breath of the Wild themed Pro Controller by power.A. So, with the intro out of the way, along with the little comedy skit at the beginning of the video which I hoped you all liked, let's continue on with today's review video. Okay, here is the actual controller itself. So, as you can see, this looks basically like, a standard Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, but there are some key differences between the power.A one and the official first-party Nintendo Switch Pro Controller by Nintendo. So, with power.A, they have more of a variety of different styled/themed controllers. Like, for instance, we have the Princess Zelda Breath of the Wild one here, with a nice design of Princess Zelda herself, and the Silent Princess Flower. I couldn't remember the name of the flower for a moment, but anyway, we got a nice silhouette of the Silent Princess Flower done in the sort of goldy bronze colour, but also power.A offer way more of a wide variety range of different themed Pro controllers. There are Mario ones, there's other Legend of Zelda ones as well. I can't actually remember all the different ones they do. If I remember, I'll put photos up on screen of the different styles they offer for specifically the wireless Pro controller. Also, because this is cheaper, there is some functionality removed from this controller. For instance, it does not support HD Rumble, IR, or Amiibo NFC. But what it does have is a ergonomic design/layout, which is why it looks slightly different shape and possibly a slightly different size to a regular Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Also, something that is very different is that it has reprogrammable, mappable buttons on the back, so you just press this button and then you can map basically any of these buttons and these buttons to these two buttons. The only buttons that you can't remap to these two buttons on the back of the controller would be the plus button, the minus button, the capture button, and also the home button. Also, something else you probably noticed is that there is actually a battery compartment on the back, because this runs off of two AA batteries, which luckily are packaged in with the controller, so when you buy it, you won't need to go out and buy AA batteries straight away, but when they run out, you'll have to buy new batteries. But personally, rather than wasting your money by repeatedly buying more and more AA batteries every time the controller runs out of power from the batteries, I would recommend probably buying some rechargeable AA batteries. That way you can just recharge the batteries rather than chucking the batteries out and getting some new AA's. Also, talking about the battery power for this controller, it actually has a little LED light here in the center of the controller, which will indicate when the controller is low on power, which I think is a great addition, which I sort of wish was on the official Switch Pro controller, but at the same time, I'm sort of glad it isn't, because admittedly, with the little LED light here in the center, as you can see with, for instance, this Princess Zelda's design, it does slightly interfere with the nice design on the front of the controller, but it is still a great addition to the Pro controller. And also, there are other features and functionalities removed from it because it is, like I said, a cheaper alternative. The other things it doesn't have is HD Rumble, AR, or Amiibo NFC support. But that's basically the controller itself. So, I guess it's time for the end of today's review video, so let's switch over to the outro. Okay everyone, it's time to outro today's video. So, thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed today's video. Please feel free to leave a like, favourite, share, comment. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Also, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest videos I'm posting, then feel free to click the notification icon next to the subscribe button, as well as you can follow me on all my social media pages, which are links in the description of the video. And remember, until next time, stay golden, stay frosty, and bye-sies!